What the hell? Oh. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What happened? What the hell? What? What the hell? What just happened? Huh? What the hell? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, Iron Hammer? Let's go take a look at the patch notes in exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds after Twitch literally forces an ad break on me. Also, what the hell? And Void Blade cross, right? That shit's hilarious. Hey, everybody. What up? Hello, it's super late, isn't it? Almost like I rose out of my bed like a vampire when I sensed Longsword getting nerfed. Hey, everybody. Hey, Paul. Hey, Bakjut. Hero, King Duck. Ballfall, Grass Whistle, Johnny Walker, Box Ghost, Bulgan. I probably shouldn't have said hello to everyone during an ad break, but well, it's the life we live. It's how she goes. The way she goes. The way she goes. It was oddly erotic. Hey, Crit Ben. Yeah, some people pay money to have me do that. Alright. Let's go check out these patch notes, shall we? Your only lizards? Yeah, on my only lizards you can get images like this one. Ooh. Oh, little oh. Don't mind it going through my face. It's supposed to do that. Have you ever seen a lizard before? 45 seconds. Then we can go witness pain. This patch doesn't nerf any meta classes, takes away player choice. It's horrible. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright. Let's go into space. Because this patch is out of this world. You know what I mean? I got nothing to do tomorrow morning. That's why I'm here. Alright. Go space. The ad's over. It's space time. Ah, we're in space. What about it? What about it? You mad? Oh. Open like a shitload of tabs on accident. Hold up. Alright. Let's get the old Discord up. Here where we at. Oh, there she blows. There she blows, chat. There's the old Discord. My recap, we haven't even read it yet. All right. Let us begin. So, this, I was basically getting ready for bed, and I felt something was wrong in the force. Something was happening. Something bad happened. I got a Discord ping, and I could feel something. I felt my heart beat up, my chest got tight. Something seemed wrong. All right. You saw some positive reactions on this patch? Let's see. Clown emoji. Clown emoji. Middle finger. Wheelchair. Pregnant man. There's a heart. There's a few positive reactions. Wilted rose. I don't even know what this is supposed to mean. All right. Anywho. So silly, bro. All right. Early here, let me drink some water. Early access hotfix 92. Welcome to the pain train. We're deploying hotfix 92 at in 2 minutes from now, my time. When the patch starts, you will not be able to log into the game. Players in game will not be entered in the back. You guys, we've already read this exact message 92 times. We're gonna move on. All right, bug fix. Fix issue with the character levels and inventory items might have reset for some players. Okay. Fix issue where attacks the skeleton champion and skeleton spearman might not be blocked properly. Cool. Maybe they fixed it. They fixed the spear going literally through your longsword. Fix issue where spear, bardiche, wizard staff, ceremonial staff, quarter staff can block an area wider than their intended weapon width. Holy shit, guys! Bardiche finally had its blocking hitboxes fixed. It only took 2 years. People, I think Augie made a video about Bardiche's block hitboxes back in the playtests. It took 2 years to fix it. I mean, it is what it is. At least we got it, but damn, bro. Fix issue where nightmare skeleton footmen could spawn in the ruins, bandit forest, even for normal and adventure modes. I was wondering why they were showing up there. I thought it was intended. Apparently it was a bug. Fix issue in the ruins tower bridge where certain spots in the upper wall might not be affected by murder of crow. Okay. Well, maybe sorcerers can't teleport up there anymore and just sit there. I'll match. Fix the issue where +1 weapon damage bonus might not apply to offhand weapons when using the frost skeleton or nightmare mummy race. Ducks howdy. Fix the issue where both players could be shown as party leaders if they invited each other to the party at the same time. That's like real alpha energy right there, honestly. Alright, game updates. The sale period for the DLC seasonal pack has been extended until August 7. Okay, well, leading that the sale is extended is probably not the best course of action, but here we are. Maximum party size is now determined based on the dungeon, which means solo players are going back to Goblin Caves. Goblin Cave is actually my least favorite map. Yeah, solo players are getting pushed and shoved all the way back to the G Caves, baby. You're a solo player, you want to get some quests done on crypts? Good luck, brother. You're gonna get run over by trios. Yeah, you might find some solos to team with. Anyway, we've had this before. This was like the original design. Goblin Caves for solos, Frost Mountain for duos only, and Ruins was for trios. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. It should be, if they're gonna do this, Goblin Cave should be solos, and then Frost Mountain and Ruins should both be trios. I know a lot of people like duos queue, but duos can fight trios. It's possible. I don't know. That's just my opinion. The player base isn't large enough for a duos queue at the moment. All right. Well, anywho, so I guess I'm getting thrown back to the Goblin Caves where I belong. Crypts is my favorite map. It kind of sucks to get thrown back to the Goblin Caves. All right. Well, whatever. Here we are. Away she goes. Party type remains trios for all locales in adventure mode. That means if you queue for adventure mode, doesn't matter what map you go, it's all trios. Enabled random matchmaking. So you can random matchmake in Frost Mountain and Ruins for if you're a solo player. And then maybe you could get matched with a teammate who doesn't kill you off spawn. Random matchmaking hasn't gone very well in the past, but you know, who knows, maybe this time it'd be better. Disabled in-game party for solos dungeons. True. So in solos you can't handshake the team up anymore. You can still handshake the team up in duos. You can handshake the team up in trios. Once the party reaches the maximum number of allowed by the mode, no more party members can be added. So if you go in a trio as a solo player, maybe you'll find other solos you can team up with. Who knows? Maybe you get lucky. Reintroduced Dark Swarm and Random Portal to High Roller mode and disabled some fixed extraction points. I hate it. I don't like it. Thanks for listening. I'm back. What's up? I'm like really far over here on the corner of the screen, aren't I? Like, I feel like I might fall off the screen at any moment. Like, if I sit where I'm normally sit, I'm like over here. Thumbnail. Alright. Whatever. I don't like this change. What he says makes sense. We'll get there. Name tags are displayed for party members using the in-game party or random matchmaking system. So if you queue with a team, you don't have nameplates. If you queue with randoms, you do have nameplates. You're going crazy to the left every minute of the stream? No. Increase the number of recent chat messages shown in the HUD by 3 to 5. Oh, thank God. Extend the display time 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. Change the default price of sash from 50 to 12 gold. Why can't we just buy a sash and have it on? Like an armband in Tarkov, you know what I mean? Like, why isn't it just like a protected slot? Like, let us buy a sash and then let us like just rep the sash, you know what I mean? We can even get cosmetic sashes, like ones that look cool. Can sash be squire? I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah, good idea. That too. My point was that if it's a protected slot, they can release cosmetics for the sash slot. Anywho, get to the balance updates. Inventory guy left. Oh, rip. Balance updates. Improved an issue where Ghost King's attacks dealt the same damage regardless of distance. Yeah, when I fought Ghost King last patch, it seemed like he was still doing like hilarious damage no matter how far away I got it. So good thing they fixed that, hopefully. Increase the max impact endurance of wooden doors. So doors would be harder to break, I guess, right? I wonder how that works with like weapons like that aren't like halberd and Ardèche and like the big impact weapons. Like I wonder if you can still break them with like arming sword and stuff like that, or longsword even. Longsword. The armor, improve the armor curve by 4.2% to slightly improve the durability of all armors. Okay, so helmets got better and Lizardman got worse. Cool. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't read this yet, but I literally just read it like right before I said it, and all right, yeah, I ruined Longsword. I'm sorry, guys. So basically what happened is hold on a second. I'm gonna move a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna fall off into the void of space here. Let me move myself a little closer to the center of the screen. I don't know why, but it's freaking me out. I know I'm not trying to block the text, but come on, man. I feel like I'm gonna fall out of the screen. All right, so the hilt of the longsword is no longer usable for blocking or riposting. I guess I'm to blame for this one. Sorry, guys. So there was a bug last patch about longsword. Actually, no, that wasn't the bug I reported. Never mind. I'm not to blame for this. I don't know whose fault this is, but whoever's fault it is, you're a rat. No, I don't know. Guess you can't block with the hilt of longsword anymore. Oh, GG. Rip. The main attribute of the Frosty Hammer and the Phoenix Choker have been reduced by 1 across all rarities. Neato. Cleric players? Huh. Increase the impact resist of Spear, Bardiche, Quarterstaff, Flute, and Longsword. So this Spear, Bardiche, Quarterstaff, and Flute is a nerf. And this is actually probably a buff. So basically, I think this might be... So what happened was... Longsword had this like weird bug ever since they like did that big patch that like nerfed everything and pissed everybody off. Where there was some impacts on the sword that didn't give you a riposte window at all. And I'm not talking about like the old dagger parry where you had like 250 milliseconds to parry it. I'm talking about like you literally didn't have a riposte window. There was no stun on the sword at all. And I sent like 4 or 5 different videos of that to SDF. And he was also like in my stream when it was happening that one time, and I had to explain to him what was happening. And I think what the issue was that the impact of some of the hits that may have been on on the enemy's hand, like sour spot hand hits, was so low that it wasn't causing a riposte window at all. So what I'm thinking is that this might be a buff to longsword where you actually can riposte daggers, and you can riposte rapiers, and you can riposte hand hits now. Fingers crossed. I'm literally don't know, but that's what I am understanding from this. Hopefully this is a buff. Please don't let this be a nerf. We'll see. All right, and then longsword weapon damage decreased by 2 because it wouldn't be a patch unless we were killing longsword. Why do we do this? Actually, you know what? You know the weirder change? Void Blade magic weapon damage changed from 4 to 2. Why? 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 Like literally why? 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 What's the reason? What's the reason behind it? It doesn't make sense. Why? You telling me? Yeah, you telling me that a fighter can grab a Demon's Glee with +1 magic damage and then use an orb in their offhand to give it... Hold on. Let me confirm. Okay, so Dark and Darker Wiki. Why does Longsword do more damage this way? It doesn't and never has. Hold on. Give me a second. It's been a while, so let me go to the crystal ball section and read what a legendary crystal ball gives. You're telling me a Demon's Glee, which attacks 3 times faster than Longsword, has +1 added magic damage. You can put an orb in your offhand, giving you +7 magic damage, giving your rapier a total of 8 magic damage. Is that what you're telling me right now? The Nerf flute? I know. You telling me that a rapier gets to have 8 magic damage, but Longsword gets to have +2? Well, +4 was just simply too much, chat. Why? What was the reason behind it? Manosphere is what Glee fighters use. Okay, well, a purple crystal ball is +6, and then Manosphere gives 1 true, so still +7. You're still doing 8 magic damage, basically. You're doing 7 and then 1 true. I mean... doesn't even make any sense. Right? Why did we nerf Void Blade? That doesn't make any sense. The longsword weapon damage could be. Listen, it doesn't make sense. But from a certain point of view, the longsword weapon damage nerf could make sense. From a certain point of view. Okay? Void Blade magic weapon damage being decreased from 4 to 2 literally doesn't make sense in any capacity. Cost of Void Blade is insane too. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. Yeah, what are we talking about? This is so weird, man. The Void Blade one is personal. What is this? It's just weird, bro. Like, what am I? This one's the one that literally confused the shit out of me. I was so confused. Why is this change? Like I get it, man. I get it. You can't parry anymore. I'm pretty sure you can parry. You can parry. I get it, but like this one makes a little bit of sense. You know, longsword scary. You know, you got parried and he riposted you and you died. Oopsie poopsie, scary. But like, what is this, bro? Void Blade magic damage changed from 4 to 2. Like, why? Just gonna keep asking why until someone in chat tells me, because I don't get it. So weird, man. All right. This seems like throwing darts at a dartboard, man. I don't know why they did this. Is F me? Yeah, F me specifically, apparently. Any item crafted in Brawl Stars be either the same as legendary, in between legendary, unique. No, no, no. Nerf Longsword, dude. Stop with that logic shit, man. Just nerf it. Nerf Longsword. Nerf him up. Nerf him up. Nerf him up. Anywho. I don't know if you can parry anymore. The hilt of the longsword can't parry anymore, but the sword can. The blade of the sword can. The hilt is just the part where you put your hands. Nerf all magic and summon, go back to playtest 2 when the game was fun. People thought melee. Yeah, the #1 wizard build was melee. Rondell wizard was actually killing everyone instantly. Swarm back, swarm gone, Bardish. Oh, guys, I'm gonna scroll back up. This swarm thing, range use dark swarm. Come on, man. I hate swarm, man. Everyone hates swarm. Why did we bring it back again? We just removed it. What are we doing? Are we? The hilt is the part protecting your face. I guess when you're holding it in the parry position, it is near your face. Yeah, what are we doing with the swarm, man? Why are we bringing it back? So you're telling me God, I don't know. I literally don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right. All right. Let's go see the rationale behind this. Go back before Druid release? I'd be done. PUBG Vision strikes again. Bro, I'm so bummed out about the swarm being back. You have no idea how happy I was when they removed it both times. The first time they removed swarm, I was like the happiest person ever. And then they brought it back and I was so miserable. And then they removed it again and I was so happy. And then they brought it back. Are we trolling right now? Are we goofing? Are we having a giggle? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with this world? Like, what are we doing with this game, bro? Okay, let's read the comments. All right, I was looking at the animation. All right, developer comments. Oh baby, this hotfix updates the PvP matchmaking queues and fixes a set party size to each dungeon. We have made the hard decision to trade some choices of dungeons to reinstate a pure solo and duo experience, while still maintaining a consolidated number of matching pools. Goblin Caves are now designated as the Solos dungeon, and for normal and HR modes, parties are no longer supported in these modes. Yep. Cross Mountain is designated as Duos dungeon, normal for NHR modes. The maximum party is 2 in these modes. Yep, we read that in the patch notes. Yes, Forgotten Castle, Trios. Yeah, we get it. We read the patch notes already. Please note that all 3 of these locales are set to Trios for adventure mode. Can support all 3 sides of the party up to 3. Oh my god, my brain is like literally mush, bro. It's so late. We have also reintroduced the random matchmaking option to better support this update. In addition, this update also includes a change to give non-pre-made parties a better chance against their pre-made brethren. So these parties are basically going to queue as solos. They're going to simultaneously queue as solos with the matchmaking on. That way they're also in Discord, but they also have nameplates. I'm calling it now. This is how it's going to go. Like, you just going to go that way. So get ready. Anywho, parties created through the random matchmaking or through the in-game party system will have a small advantage of being able to see their team's nameplates within the PvP dungeons. Calling it now. Our plan is to continue exploring advantages and incentives for solo and duo players who are willing to take on the extra risk of entering larger party dungeons in the future. Going forward, our plan is to balance the dungeon locales to better fit their designated modes. For instance, as hotfix, we lowered the amount of loot that can be obtained from the Goblin Cave hordes to better match solo adventurers. Oh, sweet. So not only am I stuck in the Goblin Caves, but they nerfed the loot. So not only did they throw my ass in the Goblin Caves and toss the key in the lava, but they also nerfed the loot. So loot is nerfed. GG. We'll continue to make dungeon-specific balance changes based on player behavior. We also hope that the additional incentives we roll out for solo and duo players in the future won't just constrain them to their own dungeons. Okay. This hotfix also marks the return of the Dark Swarm to the High Roller dungeons. Our original goal at the start of the semi-wipe to see if it was possible to create a mixed queue dungeon experience that gives solos, duos, and trios an even chance in one pull. We removed the Dark Swarm at that time because it put undue pressure on solo and duo players as it forced more uneven PvP encounters. With the return of exclusive solo and duo pulls, we no longer need discouraged PvP. Can return to giving the high roller mode more unique hardcore identity. You said he explained it below, but we didn't read what explanation. Anyways, we have also modified the impact power of weapons and their ability to destroy doors. Our original intention by giving more classes the ability to break doors with their weapons was also to improve the ability to run away. What we saw in-game actually ran counter to our intention and ended up giving an advantage to the pursuer. We still like the ability to break doors as it removes the stalemate of door and door when parties actually want to engage each other. We have now rebalanced most of the weapons and doors' impact power to allow our players to make a tactical decision to remove a door instead of just one-shotting it, which is still possible but requires the crush skill. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you in the dungeons. So someone above said that the hotfix marks the return of the. He said he explains the return of the Dark Swarm. Like it's fine. It's all good. There's no explanation, bro. He just said that like they removed it as a testing phase again, and then they just added it back because they want the game to be more hardcore. Hardcore. Because a random circle and random portals is hardcore. Guys, pulling a slot machine lever is hardcore, don't you understand? When I go to the casino and pull that lever, I'm feeling hardcore. Don't you? They're trying to make the game hardcore in more shitty ways. Yeah. Sorry guys, it looks like I'm looking off screen, but I'm actually reading. Well, this is YouTube chat over here. This is Twitch chat. Here. Maybe I should put myself on the right hand side of the screen, put the chat on the left. That way I'm looking at the chat. Or maybe I should just not do that. Who gives a shit? Anyways. Alright. Now I understand what you meant with SDF flip-flopping. When I started playing last season, I was like, this is a good game, and they removed random attributes, and I was like, this is the best game ever. After reading this patch notes, I realized this game will never leave early access because they're adding no new content. They're adding a new map next wipe. A whole new map. By the way, is that gonna be a trios only map or a solos only map or a duos only map? What are we doing with the water map? Is it gonna be trios only? All they do is some turning off and on mechanics. Game stands still in this dev purgatory where they pretend they're doing something. You thought BSG is an evil, greedy company? Have you seen the same patterns? Well, we'll see if Dark and Darker gets the Unheard edition. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that would be pretty crazy. All they do is change variables, notepad, text file, Dark Swarm equals true, Dark Swarm equals false every 2 weeks, over and over again. Longsword nerfed, hardcore Dark and Darker white, proposed goblin solo, ruins trio fixed for one time. Yeah. Oh Jesus, why? Thank you for the raid, Maddie. Yeah, I was I'm just kind of reading the patch notes in Morbin. That you're not hardcore enough. You think if you like a skill-based game with more fair and balanced combat. Well, thank you for the raid, Maddie. Oh, I burped. I'm getting hungry, man. Player base decreased 55k to 2.5k, still falls. Game won't see 2026 like Dungeonborn. Yippee Duos is back, huh? Do be back though. Specifically in the ice caves. Roll all the patches back. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. What if we did roll all the patches back, Chad? What do you think about that? Finish up the arena because patch stopped me. Wait, I finished up the arena because you were playing Dark Arena. My pawn's are hella shiny now. Yeah, they're big as shiny. Sparky for CEO. Lol. I don't think so. You're an addict. Oh yeah. I'll come back for the new wipe, but I haven't been playing the mini wipe. I don't see a reason to. It's just not very fun right now. Guys, I don't know. So did we figure out why Voidblade got nerfed? I still can't wrap my head around it. After hotfix 99, we're starting the game on 01 hotfix 100% real. Oh yeah, I feel that for sure. Sword Eye was pretty fun. It just kind of lacked like depth to the game, like the game world, like the dungeon experience itself. That's all. Bring back green HP bar. Get behind that. Darker Arena is fun. Every time I see Josema crash out. Oh, hey, Ku. Konnichiwa. Is SDF cooked or is it like usual? Wait, aren't those the same? Aren't those the same statements? Things we could achieve. We had a guy who actually wanted to see the game succeed. Blah blah blah. Game's development got to the point where no matter what the changes they make, they're going to be rarely received. What could Iron Race do to really bring people back? Stop making changes like -2 damage on Voidblade for one. The fuck is this change? Who's this change for, bro? Doesn't make any sense. Why did we bring the swarm back, man? Oh my god. So here's like the timeline of Dark and Darker, because we used to have this, by the way. This used to be the game. Solos, duos, and trios. Like Goblin Caves used to be solos, Frost Mountain used to be duos, Ruins used to be trios. This was how the game used to be, like a year and a half ago, or maybe a year ago. I don't know when Frost Mountain came out. It was a while back. The thing is that we went through all of this, bro. All of this. We went through all of this suffering over the past year of insane, crazy ass changes. Just to go back to what we had 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. Dark Swarm back. We got this setup. The combat feels worse. I don't get it. community polls for changes they want make be the solution. No, because they wouldn't listen to them. You guys have to understand, like, you are welcome to submit your feedback and suggest changes for the games. The game, you have to understand that they are under no obligation to actually listen to or implement your changes. They might read them. If you're lucky. But they're not under any obligation to actively do whatever it is that you suggest. 3 a.m. for me, didn't know you were streaming again. I think I need sleep. I need sleep. Patch woke me up like from the dead. I would open Dark and Darker up right now and just like see what's going on, but it's patching right now, so we can't even open the game. Yeehaw? Ah. Goblin Cave solo only, yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna say it again because, like, I mean, I don't really like the idea of wishing harm on someone. Like, no matter how much like you think they deserve it. He's just a game dev, man. Like, at the end of the day, the best thing you can do, you can choose to vote with your time. That's all you have. That's all the agency you have as a player. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really gonna get behind the SDF hate train. Like, you know, I understand that he makes really bad decisions for the game, but I mean, he's still a human. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? Development cycles literally got me tired. I lost faith in early access games. Yeah. Your best bet, honestly, is to vote with your time, and I think a lot of people are doing that with Dark and Darker. Like, you know what I mean? You want to play the if you like the game, you play it. If you don't like the game, you don't play it. That's all there is to it. There's some good changes in the patch notes. Some real bad ones though. Damage number's too low, Justin right. They're 40 instead of 4, it'd be possible 40, 30, yeah. Rare W patch for Qs? I don't really like the Q patch, to be honest. We already did that. We did it before. I don't like being stuck in Goblin Caves. I don't like where all my gameplay has to be in Goblin Caves, bro. It's so boring. No, you can't queue trios and goblins. You have to play goblins solo. Cross Mountains duos, and then Ruins as trios only. Start of the new wipe, if the water map doesn't work out, the game won't recover. Yeah, I think water map is going to be a real make or break thing on Dark and Darker, sadly. What about the new map, 4-man squad? Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, what's it going to be for the water map? Know what I mean? What is it going to be? Where's my dancing Sparky? Hold on. Who told you could stop dancing? Get up there. Bro, I don't pay you to take a rest. It's like the movie Ratatouille with Enothrix on your head. Oh, we have something fun planned for that. Don't worry. Huh? Seduce. Yeah, no. Oh. Oh, god, no. Oh, wow. Ah. This is me when I kill Sorcerer with Longsword. Eh? Your praising water map is fun? Yeah, I think everyone is. You guys want another map? We're getting a map. We're getting a new map. Water map's been confirmed for like the past year. It's not about what we want. It's what we're getting. Water's gonna be really taxing on combat and hurt the game a lot. All ranges of wizards shooting at you from above swimming. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna curve the range meta on water map. You won't even be able to like jump and stuff. You're just gonna have to move like up and down and left and right basically. Like a full axis swim, but like at the same time it's just like uh-oh. What's the point of a new map if core is broken? I've been asking that for a long time. Same thing with Arena. Give everyone guns? You know, at that point, you might as well go to skill play Tarkov. Almost threw her off? Oh. We're headed back to the random shuffle. Wait, the doing. You talk about map rotation? Yeah. That won't be very good. Subclasses, collector, murderer, night guild, some gold. Yeah. Yeah, everybody wants a hideout. Everybody wants skill trees. Everybody wants progression, man. People have been screaming. I've been screaming for it for like years now. You guys are, everybody who played the playtest, you guys remember that like the skill tree said coming soon. 2 years ago. Right? Like we're still waiting on quivers. You guys remember when SDF said he could make quivers in like 1 day if he wanted? That was something he said a long time ago. Why don't we have backpacks and quivers? Why don't we have skill tree? Why don't we have hideouts yet? Social space. They said they're gonna make the tavern. You're gonna pay real money for it though. At least the owner of it's gonna pay real money. You're gonna make a guild. It could be like guild taverns. So you're gonna join a guild and the owner's gonna, I think, gonna pay real money for it or something like that. I forget how it works. They're gonna pay for the server space. Are you gonna dodge in water? Go to twitch and spaz in the water? Yeah, you're gonna twitch and spaz in the water. 100%. And bows are gonna work exactly like they do right now underwater. Keep in mind, we can already go underwater and shoot bows. P3 had plans on skill trees, how to quiver, so why we don't have it. Because so arrows hold stacks 100 instead of 20, they really aren't trying hard. Guys, I've been asking for a lizard man buff for like a year and a half. I finally got it. Lizard man headshot reduction went from 10 to 15. But none of the actual issues that I was talking about for lizard man were addressed. The lizard man buff was literally phoned in on the toilet. Like, it's... Yeah. Yeah. They both present their cases in August. I don't know too much about that. I haven't been following it. Is that a real thing? Is there a post about that somewhere? Why a water map? That's the worst idea for the game? I don't know. I don't think about it too hard, man. I'm done thinking about things like that too hard. Can't bring quivers because the inventory guy fired 6 months ago. I thought he left like two or 3 months ago. Quiver, which they add, it breaks the game for rogues? Wait, what? No, they said rangers. Yo, this game is crazy, bro. What a silly game. Goof and goofer, bro. Well. Alright. Well, the next time for Simon's presentation is August. You can find it easily on Google. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Iron Mace. First Nexon August. Presentations? I don't know. How would I check it out? Let me see if I can get it up on screen. I don't even see it on Google. What would I search? You're betting Nexon gonna win the debate? Maybe that's why we get these crazy changes. They're trying to make it look as different as possible from the original. They reference door and door? Yeah. They have 40 or 45 minutes to PowerPoint why a D&D isn't still a game. Nexon at the same time proof how it was stolen. Why it should be removed and pay all the Nexon. It's kind of funny when you think that it kind of breaks down to a PowerPoint presentation. Like, isn't that like not what courts are all about? Think Nexon's gonna win? I hope not, man. Like, I'm pretty tired of all the changes in Dark and Darker, but I still want Dark and Darker to succeed. I mean, you guys remember me 2 years ago. I was over the moon about this game. Had nothing bad to say about it. I thought this was gonna be my forever game, Dark and Darker. Dude, I love this game. Happens, you know. Guess it is what it is at some point, you know. Yeah, that's. I mean, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Changes happen. Changes happen. I don't know what else to say. I think Nexon will win. I want Dark and Darker to stay. Nexon has a lot of evidence. Hey, we'll see, man. Got eye surgery, LASIK, lost vision for about 3 months. I come back to Dark and Darker dead. What happened? Holy shit, man. What happened to your eyes? Are you okay? The LASIK went bad or something? Or you got the LASIK after you lost vision? Also, a long time no see. I think we haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, it's been literally 3 months. 3 months and 5 days. Yeah, I don't want Nexon to win, man. There's a lot of issues in the gaming space, and Nexon is a big part of those issues. And regardless of how badly you think Dark and Darker is currently being developed, like it doesn't set a good precedent where a game company can just literally just lawyer out a small company. Then again, if Nexon's right, like, then, you know, that's a different story. But I'm going off of good faith that Nexon is wrong. See perfectly now. Well, that's good, man. Damn, dude. Welcome back. Been a long time. Holy moly. Yeah, I hope your eyes are doing okay. Jeez. Really doubt there was no foul play. Guess we'll find out, man. I don't know, dude. I am not one for legal disputes. That is not my area of expertise. I've been in the medical field for a long time. I am not. I hate Gift and Darker. What does that even mean? Anyways, yeah, that's I'm not a lawyer. I don't like One Peg's good at following the legal stuff. I'm not.
Do it.
All right. Well, I didn't know LASIK made you blind for 3 months. I didn't think it did either. Latest the lore article shows the article. A video that shows the article. Okay. Gotcha. I saw that video. Then again, I might have been like tired out of my mind, so maybe I didn't remember it. Holy moly, chat. This is crazy. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Am I up late or up early? No, I'm up super late. I literally just ended my stream. Like, I ended my stream like 2.5 hours ago, and then Iron Mace dropped the patch notes, and I basically was on my way to bed, and I just came back like a literal zombie, dude. Trying to read these patch notes. Speaking of, we still got to edit a video and get this video up. So I don't. As much as I like sitting around and chat with you guys, it actually is really nice to chat with chat about the patch notes and everything, because it makes me feel better about the game. Not specifically when people throw hate around about like SDF or hate about other people, but like just talking about the game just feels good. Feels nice. But I do have to like get this video edited and get it up. Have you guys been seeing me play RuneScape, dude? Man, I've been crushing it, dude, over on RuneScape. I'm gonna be playing RuneScape till the wipe comes out, or until I get bored. How long for patchy? Yes, man. 2 hours. Classic feeling, mauling about patch notes. DD, I'm gonna miss it one day. Lol. Yeah, I've been playing a hardcore Iron Man on RuneScape as my first character. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been crazy. Hear the music? Oh yeah, we did play RuneScape music. Yeah, we're playing RuneScape music right now. Yeah, my character is kicking ass, man. I'm going crazy, bro. Reading these for the first time. I wish you luck. The clown ratio is off the charts. I'll tell you that. I did some sword eye, but there's like some boys way too good at PvP for me. Sword Eye is fun, man. Sword Eye is fun. I just want them to expand a bit on the dungeon aspect of it. You know what I mean? And then some of the enemies, like the Wraith boss or the whatever Dark Spirit boss or whatever, the boss of the second level, that dude sucks, bro. He's like not very fun to fight at all unless you're an actual god of the game, which that's fine. It's cool to like be better at the game. You know what I mean? But holy moly, man, he's crazy. I could enjoy OSRS like everyone else, but I fall asleep every time. I see. Not when I'm playing it. I make it fun. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I almost died like twice today though. I don't play safe. Like that's my thing in hardcore games. I almost never play it safe. I'm a freak, dude. Pulling Baldur's Gate 3 with a friend. Haven't touched D&D like 4 months. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back for the wipe. I'm coming back for the wipe. I'm just not doing the not doing the mini wipe anymore. It's just kind of boring, you know. Come back for the wipe. I can't see my friend's name title if they're in my lobby. Yeah, you got a random queue with them. By the way, now that there's more people in the stream, like I said earlier, the meta is going to be solo queuing at the same time as all your friends, so you guys get random match made with each other, so you can get nameplates. I'm calling it right frickin' now, bro. It is absolutely gonna happen. So whatever, man. If we can't see this, if we can't see this is gonna happen by now, like I would have, if they had given me these patch notes early, I would have told them on the spot. It would have taken me 30 minutes and to read through it and just tell them like, you're gonna have a problem. The entire player base is gonna be pissed off about it, just like handshaking and solos. Like, come on, man. We already know where this is going. Disable the game for solo and say it depends on the dungeon, because solos is only goblin caves. Look at our characters so powerful they don't get fall damage any means. Can stay underwater for a year? Yeah, like Mario. Are you serious? Lol, Longsword was busted as fuck. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Excited for Sword Eye. I will play the wipe too. Yeah. Sword Eye was a good time, man. I want to play the next playtest, but at the moment, all there is basically is just to run around and fight people. You know what I mean? It's fine. Not a big deal. Using in-game handshake and solo friends on Discord. Oh yeah, they're doing that for sure. From Chad killed SDF with a longsword and he cried in his bathroom. Rep. Communication barriers. Just a very confusing way to write it. Who knows, man? I'm so hungry now. I should be asleep, but instead I'm just up and I'm hungry. I'm like getting angry because I'm hungry. I mean, I'm getting hangry. Basically, is what I'm trying to say here. Getting hangry. I had a graham cracker. Wasn't enough. Now I have to eat a whole fried chicken. I'm angry because I saw HR Swarm coming back. Oh yeah, I ranted about that for like a solid 15 minutes. Angry, yeah. Sword Eye Dev says he's gonna work on some setting that look a bit more like Shiv. I can't wait to see that. Sweet. Sounds rad. Sword Eye playtest still on. I got it installed. I never got around to trying it. It might be ending soon if it's. I think the Lore is playing it right now. Actually, pretty sure he's playing it. Like that. I don't know. Unless he's playing a rerun. He is? Okay. Hopper Mallet. Darker Dog is 1000% better, times better than the other Swarm. Yep. Ready's full arm now. Swarm is removed. Longsword damage increased by 2. Goblin Case Trio bag now. Felling Axe damage increased by 2. Yeah. Also, Felling Axe range extended by 1 centimeter. Sword Dev also just joined some random chats, started talking to people and taking feedback, consider people's points. Nice. Honestly, I don't even, if he had showed up in my stream or something, I wouldn't even know what to tell him other than just like refine the dungeon experience. Oh, and some of the UI is really bad. Would I solo play only everything right now? The playtest servers are down. I don't know if they're mega teams at all. Team of just 3 dudes with swords would be kind of weird unless they added other classes. The playtest servers are down. Wait, you can't play it? Isn't somebody playing it right now on stream? Whatever. Alright. Clown emojis like 10x heart emoji. Yeah, the clown ratio is going wild. Everyone Everyone using Longsword extractor game is not fun. Classes are good. Talk about Sword Eye or Dark and Darker? What the hell? Weird. All right. We gotta get to editing, or I'm never gonna sleep tonight, guys. So let's see here. Man, the Dark and Darker category is literally empty. Holy shit. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? There's literally like 10 people streaming Dark and Darker right now. Brutal 710 is a friend of yours. Laura's playing but not Dark and Darker. Huh? Oh, I see. I think he's playing Sword Eye too. Is he? Oh, he's AFK. Only 10? Wait, what are we talking about? Only 10 what? Rip? Wait. What are we ripping about? What's the player count? We can't see, the game's down. So I guess it's 0. Because nobody can log in the game. Katie's on, but she's playing Rim Job World. Yeah, I don't want to play Rim Job World. Alright. Did we just raid the lore? Nah, let's raid somebody small. Somebody who doesn't have any viewers. Like burnt peanut. No, I'm just kidding. Damn, bro, there's like barely anybody streaming Dark and Darker. I'd stream, I'd raid Brutal, but he's AFK right now. He's bourbon. D&D your streams? Oh yeah. Red. Thank you. Didn't even go down on Dark and Darker page with Twitch. It's that small. Yeah, well, it's really late at night, but yeah, no, we'll just play other stuff right now. I mean, the mini wipe was doomed to fail, man. The mini wipe is boring. I mean, everybody knew it was gonna be stinky. There you go. I'm trying to see if he comes back from AFK. AFK though. Bro, it's almost impossible to raid anybody in the Dark and Darker category anymore. Alright, raiding small streamers? Yeah, we're gonna raid a small streamer. I'm trying, man. We might just raid Brutal. I'm sure he's gonna come back from AFK soon. Or there's a bunch of Japanese streamers right now. Well, I think this guy's Chinese. Actually, there was a bunch of Japanese. They kind of disappeared. I'm the worst stream raider ever, dude. Like, I just straight up, every time I tell you guys I'm gonna raid somebody, I just sit here for like ever, and I just can't figure out who the hell I'm raiding. You know what I mean? Sitting here like an absolute goober. Tier list? Jesus. person been streaming for 6 hours. This is a Japanese streamer streaming Minecraft in the Dark and Darker category. Uzi? Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Wait, is he? Wait. Yeah. We'll do Scoozy, okay? We'll do Scoozy, everybody. Hey! Chat! Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you specifically. I'm talking specifically to you. You. Right there. You. Come watch me play RuneScape sometime. Come say hi. Okay, love you, bye. Let's try this guy. Yes, you. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I will give you some smooch before I hit the raid button. Alright, love you, bye. Say hi to Scoozy for me. And also, good night, YouTube. Love you too. Bye.